Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Closing in on goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The United States were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he cuts out the supply. Tchouaméni. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is number 30, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
They get a throw in. He has found the way through.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a lot. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Goal! After 42 minutes is number 13, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona!
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Davids.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Maradona. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Alexander-Arnold has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy, nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a throw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Very nicely done. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now, who's going to be first to this? No foul, says the referee. Al Nassr with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Chouameni. Ruben Dias. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match
De
was
Bruyne.
71,649.
Chouameni. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, what can they make of this? Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Oh, great chance! And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ball is over the line. Ruben Dias engages and forces him off the ball. That is lovely. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now the finish! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Driving forward, he's through, now is he in? Big chance! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The United States give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. The final seconds now. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Rummenigge. Platini. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta is there to clear. Al Nassr have reclaimed it. He's in here! And now they can clear their lines. Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. And that could set him on his way. Deftly away. Mbappe was a... Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. Platini. And he's had a hit! And they've got rid. That's been cut out, well played. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Platini. Platini. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rummenigge! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rummenigge can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and...
He rises! Harmlessly behind. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Platini, Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And he's had it nicked away. Cannavaro cuts it out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Played back to the goalkeeper. Darren Fletcher. Rui Costa. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And back to the goalkeeper. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, he's been great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Schneider. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Platini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Platini really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rummenigge and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Schneider. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy scores gloriously again!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Al Nassr gain their reward with an early goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Palwa. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And now the finish! And that's... in he goes again! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And he's got... there's the hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away. Nantes were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Palwa.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a good run down the right. And he welcomes it in. He's onside. Oh, that's neat. Brilliantly cut out. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 1
Maradona.
minute added time.
Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Al Nassr, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, played right into his path. Al Nassr are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy stood his ground strongly. Those looking wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Here's Maradona. Maradona running with the ball. Maradona! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level.
He's having a go!
Substitution.
Gets into some space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Coquelin. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Just eases him off the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro. It's a sweet ball that. Coquelin. And we're done. Al Nassr are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Van Nistelrooy, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the flag has stayed down. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's gone forward. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Tchouaméni. Marquinhos. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Maradona. And it's De Bruyne. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the counter is on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Davids. Here's Maradona. De Bruyne. Tchouaméni, Davids. Interesting ball. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Maradona. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. So what can they make of this? Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Looking for the runner. Good ball over the top. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Tchouaméni. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please have your entry tickets.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the shot! Costa Curta gets it clear. Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Vigo do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. That's a nicely measured pass. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Iago Aspas.
Oh, he's burst through! Chouameni. Messi. Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And Alexander-Arnold gets a good foot in there. And here's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Van Nistelrooy. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Maradona.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Vigo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So a couple of front-footed alterations here. Up he goes! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 8.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Maradona.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. 4 extra minutes added on. That's been cut out, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played out to the right. And here's Sané. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Conte. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And back to the keeper they go. That's headed upfield. Messi. This is promising. Short changes him with that pass. It's run loose here. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. Big chance! And he's found the net! Al Nassr take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.